Assalamu alaikum, dear students of grade 8 biology. I hope for you good day. Inshallah, today we'll continue our lesson about cardiovascular health. But before that, I will revise the main points in the previous lesson, then I'll solve the questions of your homework, then we'll continue. I said to you, atherosclerosis is a disease resulting of building up of material in the artery wall. That means the condition in which an artery wall thickness as a result of building up of fatty material such as cholesterol here causing atherosclerosis. Look at me, the cholesterol, this material made up of in your body naturally by your liver. So no need to eat any food enriched with this material, with cholesterol, because your body already naturally make it by your liver. Here, as we can see, here we have normal section of artery. The building, here's the material, fatty material or cholesterol start to build up on the artery wall. Here, as we can see here, start to make the arteries very narrow. Here, making the artery blocked now because of the building up materials, fatty materials here. Also, one factor of atherosclerosis that we call it heart attack. Heart attack occurs in or when your coronary arteries be blocked by or because of the fatty materials or cholesterol here. So, heart attack, which occurs when blood flow to part of the heart muscles in blocked, causing cells here to die. When this area blocked in left coronary artery, here the oxygen will not reach to cells here in this area. So the cells start to die and causing here heart attack. Finally, we start to study the hypertension. I said hypertension is disorder in which person blood pressure is consistently higher than normal. Usually the blood pressure for any person or healthy person about 120/80. But in hypertension, the blood pressure will be disordered, sometimes high, sometimes low. But in hypertension, I said always the blood pressure very high. That means the value will be maybe 140/90. So that means hypertension causing to the work becoming bigger and bigger and less efficient. Hypertension causes the heart to work harder and may damage blood vessel. Finally, I said to you hypertension and atherosclerosis are closely related. Atherosclerosis narrow the blood vessels. When the blood vessels becoming very narrow, that means causing to blood pressure to be high. That means as the arteries narrow, blood pressure increases. Why the arteries becoming narrow? Because of the building up of fatty material such as cholesterol, saturated fat transferred on the artery wall, causing blood pressure to increases. Now, here we revise the main ideas. Let's start to solve the questions of the homework here. Now the question said here, label the artery that you think shows atherosclerosis, explain your choice. Of course, here the atherosclerosis here, start here in this area. Here, the atherosclerosis here in this area. Here, you can see material, fatty material start to build up closer to the artery to be narrowed. Here, explain your choice. So the answer will be as is the bottom artery, because the artery wall is thicker. The artery wall is thicker that's here in this artery. So the answer, I will repeat, the bottom artery, because the artery wall is thicker. Now, question number 2. Why do you think animal products are high in cholesterol? I said now, the body of a human or animal naturally produce cholesterol by the liver. Of course, not harmful, useful cholesterol. But trans fat, cholesterol that you eat it coming to the body, and we call it harmful cholesterol. So why do you think animal products are high in cholesterol? Because animals' bodies make cholesterol. I will repeat the answer again. Why do you think animal products are high in cholesterol? Because animals' body make cholesterol. Animals' body make cholesterol. Next page. Now, look at the chart here. Now read the graphs here. In what age group is different? Or before we have to read this idea or this paragraph. Many people in the United States have hypertension. The graph shows hypertension data collected by gender and age between 2003 and 2006. Question number 1. In what age group is the difference in blood pressure between women and men the lowest? As you can see here, this is percent of population. Here, age group years. Here we have women. Here we have men. I need in what age group is the difference in blood pressure between women and men the lowest? Here, the difference between men and women for the blood pressure very low. Here we can see here in this chart on this second one. Here we can see the differences between blood pressure between women and men very low. So the answer will be the difference is the least in the 45 to 54 age group. This group. I'll repeat the answer. The difference is the least in the 45 to 54 age group. This group. Now, question number 2. Discuss with a partner why you think more people have high blood pressure as they get older. Write your ideas below. Of course, the fatty material deposits and cholesterol can build up over time. As people eating so much foods enriched with cholesterol, this cholesterol will start to building up. That means the fatty deposits and cholesterol can build up over time. I'll repeat again the answer. Fatty deposits and cholesterol can build up over time. Now, assess your understanding. Question number 1A. What is atherosclerosis? Of course, atherosclerosis is a condition in which artery wall thicken. I repeat, atherosclerosis is a condition in which artery walls thicken. Atherosclerosis is a condition in which artery walls thicken. Now, how might the atherosclerosis and hypertension be related? Of course, related. So the answer will be, as arteries narrow, blood pressure increases. I will repeat, as the arteries narrow because of building up fatty materials on the wall of the artery, the blood pressure increases. As arteries narrow, blood pressure increases. Now, we complete our lesson. We studied on previous lesson the cardiovascular diseases. Now we'll complete and we'll study how can you maintain cardiovascular health. How can you maintain cardiovascular health? Of course, I said it on a previous lesson, you can maintain or save your cardiovascular system, or let your cardiovascular system work proper by doing exercises, take care about your food, and avoid smoking. So to help maintain cardiovascular health, people, you should exercise regularly, eat a balanced diet that is low in saturated fats, trans fat, cholesterol, and sodium. Sodium increasing from hypertension. Then finally, you have to avoid smoking. Let's start with exercises regularly. For exercises regularly, you have to what to exercise every morning, especially early morning, to make your heart strong, to make your heart muscle strong. When you make your heart muscle strong, you prevent atherosclerosis and you prevent heart attack, then hypertension. So for exercise regularly, you have to strengthen your heart muscle and you have to prevent atherosclerosis. Every time you, for example, about some exercises, you can swim, you can dance, walk, run, ride a bike, climbing mountains, and so on, climbing trees. Here in this picture, we can see many exercises this man do it to prevent cardiovascular disease. Muscle building at home workout for men. Body weight upper body workout. Here, repeat this circuit as many times as possible in 20 minutes. Here, we have many steps. You have to do it daily to strengthen your heart. So, exercises regularly strengthen your heart. Then, when your heart very strong, you avoid cardiovascular disease such as heart attack, atherosclerosis, and hypertension. Now, for eating balanced diet that is low in saturated fats, trans, cholesterol, and sodium, I said that you have to, depending on the green vegetables that help you to support your body with more minerals, vitamins, and this food low in fatty material. You have to watch your diet is another way to maintain healthy blood vessels, since foods that are high in cholesterol, like what the foods that are high in cholesterol, like eggs, like red meat, like for example fast food and so on, oil, saturated fats and trans fats, butter, can lead to atherosclerosis. Of course, this food that enrich in fatty materials can build up on the arteries walls and causing atherosclerosis. So this picture shows us the percentage of the diet food here. For example, your meal have to vegetables, or your daily food contains vegetables about 40%, 40%, fruit about 15%, whole grains about 5%, whole grains, yeah, healthy fats 10%, like corn, yes, junk food and fried foods about 15%. How to properly balance your diet. Here, the above pyramid is a good example of what your diet should consist of to register and maintain natural body weight, and to make your food contain many different vitamins and minerals and carbohydrates, a little bit of carbohydrates, and this food have low fatty materials, because your body already produce cholesterol by your liver. Now, for avoid smoking, of course, who smoke, he has double risk to what of death from cardiovascular disease, or from cardiovascular disease. That means who any person smoking, that means he has double chance for heart attack, to suffering from heart attack, to suffering from atherosclerosis, then to suffering from hypertension. So smokers are more than twice as likely to have a heart attack as non-smokers. If smokers stop, however, their risk of death from cardiovascular disease decreases. So if any person stops smoking regularly, he will start to be like a person who didn't smoke. That means the strength of his heart start to be good. Look at the picture here. If you smoke, stopping is the best thing you can do for your heart. Look at me. After 20 minutes from stopping smoke, your blood pressure start to lower. After 8 hours, your risk of heart attack start to fall. After 15 years, what's happened if you stop smoking after 15 years? Your risk of heart attack drops to that of someone who has never smoked. So finally, to maintain your cardiovascular health, you have to do your exercise regularly, follow diet or good food or healthy food, stop smoking. Now watch this video to understand how can you maintain cardiovascular health.
Your cardiovascular system consists mainly of the heart and blood vessels, which are important in pumping blood, which delivers nutrients to all parts of your body. Having a strong cardiovascular system allows your body to work more efficiently, improves your stamina, can improve your brain function, athletic performance, and even improve sleep quality. There are three main ways to improve your cardiovascular system: through exercise, through good nutritional habits, and getting proper rest. Exercise helps to strengthen your heart. Over time, if you stay consistent in doing exercise, your heart becomes more efficient as it pumps more blood per beat than it did before. So the heart can pump more oxygen-rich blood throughout the body with less beats. This also means that your resting heartbeat will decrease, making it much more efficient. There are two main types of exercises that can be beneficial: aerobic exercise and resistance or strength training. Aerobic exercise is any type of exercise that raises your heartbeat, such as walking, running, and even playing sports. Beginners can start off by walking or jogging. Doing either of these on a consistent basis will cause your body to adapt, strengthening your cardiovascular system in response to these exercises. Sports is one of the best forms of cardio because many times it's like an interval where you're exerting a lot of energy in bursts, then lower energy in bursts. So there's a constant change in heartbeat. Playing tennis, racquetball, basketball, and volleyball are all great sports and are offered at many different places. Resistance or strength training can increase muscle mass, improve coordination, and also provides an increase in heartbeat. Doing bouts of circuit training sessions, where you go from exercise to exercise with little to no rest between the exercises, is a great way to keep your heartbeat up and build muscle at the same time. Nutrition can also have a major effect on your cardiovascular system. Two of the biggest things with nutrition are not over-consuming calories and making sure you're getting plenty of fruits, veggies, and other plant-based foods. Consistently over-consuming calories can lead to weight gain or an increase in fat storage, which can compress organs and blood vessels, making it more difficult to deliver nutrients throughout your body. And carrying extra weight puts more stress on bones and joints, increasing injury risk. Make sure you're eating plenty of fruits, veggies, and plant foods, as many of these contain vitamins and minerals, which help your body function properly, fiber, which keeps your digestion strong, and they also contain many antioxidants and phytonutrients, which help your body fight off harmful free radicals and foreign invaders. Good quality sleep can also be beneficial to your cardiovascular health, as sleep is a time when your heartbeat slows down, giving your heart a bit of a break. It also stimulates tissue growth and muscle repair. 7 to 9 hours of good quality sleep are recommended for most adults. Alright my friends, hopefully you got something out of this video. If not, if I just completely wasted your time, I sincerely apologize. You can enact some immediate punishment upon me by, boom, pounding that thumbs down. It's all good. It's always good, my friends. Hopefully you're doing everything you can to make today better than yesterday. I've got more videos right there for you. Till next time, I am out of here.
Finally, my students, I hope to for good ways to maintain your cardiovascular system. I hope for you good time. See you later. Goodbye.